person to play the CPU, bro. Lock
It's always because I made it that way. Like what the fuck? On purpose.
You're the only person.
I purposely did that though. Like
James. You got CPU. You got guy that hasn't won a playoff game, and then you got Western. Like,
that nigga beat LSU.
Cool. Let's kick points
from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines.
Nah, you did get cake boy to the natty like that.
Now it's cake. It's always
I'm not
always cake when I make it there, bro.
Sick. You were up 28-0 on me in the first quarter, bro. I'm obviously cake, bro. I'm obviously cake, bro. Like,
James, playoff Chris is cake. You
got we get ball at half.
No. Post bye week me is cake, bro. It's something about not playing that bye week game, bro. My team don't. My team be selling, bro. Off that first quarter, we be selling like shit.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
You better fucking run.
Hey, we'll try, bro.
Swear down if you lose this shit, we gonna tell stories about you. We gonna make some goddamn narratives.
He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy,
you want to hear a bet I just hit today?
The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
If it involves college basketball,
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Soto.
Fuck all that. FAMU over Alcorn State. Got FAMU. Alabama A&M over Arkansas. Shut up. Alabama A&M. Cash. UT Rio Grande Valley over Lamar. UT Rio Grande Valley. Cash. New Orleans over in Arnett World. Infinite Word?
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nope.
No more than that.
Who you're playing?
Oh, requested.
Requested 5 times.
You did?
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
you're streaming, you're not going to see it, gang. You're streaming, you're not going to see it.
Physicality he has against the run.
That's why. Okay.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long.
He's been in the game.
That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
He hands it to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Soto. Catch right across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
And all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It's another good job here by this defense. And I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Why are your rings?
He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Glass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Glass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Crosses the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll feed the back again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The RPO caught to the right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Hurricanes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Sota. Finds his target, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Scanning the field. It's Pryor. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And now the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You
call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions, and the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And the Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Looking to throw. It's Sota. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
This nigga's manned up inside. He goes
That's a thing
inside.
of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down and trying to force a field goal. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Back to pass. It's Pryor. Moves out of the pocket. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drop Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out.
Oh my God, bro.
Catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
There's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass caught. Second down now. Back to pass. It's Sota. On the move now. Using his legs in the scramble.
Come on.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. There's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my God, that's a big.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Bringing pressure.
Like, where the fuck? Why would I not switch to the nigga right there, bro?
Touchdown, Wolverines. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They start the drive with a big throw to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw complete to the
Of course I get a flag, bro. Why wouldn't I get a flag? Why wouldn't I get a flag?
There is a flag on the field, so let's check this out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left.
This nigga drops it,
Can you
bro.
believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Pryor. That pass is caught. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it. Enough.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go, man. Come on, Brian. I'm taking the lead out of half, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close.
Right.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to throw. It's Pryor. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Short connection to the tight end here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Canes churn out another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Miami. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Stepping back, it's Soto. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Look at the pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh!
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design.
Oh, hell no, bruh.
They get him down with the G with an excellent run there.
Oh, man.
Well, you can't
Whose
criticize
hands
this
are going to
coach
get
for being too
held? Whose
conservative,
hands are
can
going to
you?
get held
This
the
guy's
most?
going for it
Actually,
on fourth
whose
down,
dick
deep
he ain't
in
going
his
to
own
hold?
territory.
That's the question.
You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
4th and 10, run the ball. I got it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Soto. He escapes the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one.
Please run that dumbass fucking power again, you fucking. Oh my god, bro.
The offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they
Fucking
get the
Mark,
sack.
bro.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Lame ass nigga. He's a fucking mark, bro. Come on. Take that for 6, nigga. Let's go.
Hurricanes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Gotta run what these niggas run, bro.
Backfires. The defense not fooled at all.
Fucking
Good
running.
job of
Fucking
staying
AAU high school defense, bro, and it's
They take
working.
it back for a
Can't believe it.
touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be exactly at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Garrett. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll step
I don't know,
bro. But that is
no
a
trip.
huge takeaway for this defense. Ball handed off. Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Shout out to Bo.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Don't have to. Don't have to.
After the miss, they're still down by 10.
There's no way.
That's going to go down as an empty possession for
There's
this
only
offense.
2 ways he's
No
going to mess
points
it
as
up.
he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Gonna run it. It's Glass. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Good call
He's the faster
by the
one.
offense
That's
to be
crazy.
able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's for sure a receiver, bro. You don't see the 81?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick completion to the tight end.
This guy just continues to come up with big plays. I mean, this game really, at this point, is out of reach, and yet this guy continues to be showcased. One of the best tight ends in the country, shown his ability to win on the inside, has the athletic ability to get a matchup to the outside and make defenses pay for that. He's done it here, and to me, has a lot to do with why they're enjoying this nice lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah,
They'll run it out of the shotgun. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3
And he
points
fucked it up.
for the
Yeah,
offense.
he had to, bro.
I'm about, like that.
It was too close to kick it full power, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think that's what happened.
99 speed, 99 speed.
Still going. It's a foot race.
All right, fuck it.
Yes.
I'm like, there's no way
You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Chris, I'm going to send you a phone call. I want you to okay?
All right. So if an HBCU is playing,
Before you get to Zion, you weren't supposed to acknowledge his
Not very good field position to
You
start
weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, this nigga has a gambling problem. You weren't supposed to acknowledge him.
And Miami offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a short shot. Looking to find the end zone this time.
If they are playing, another HBCU.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over
Even
again,
if they're the
he found
favorite
a different
against the
target
PWI,
downfield, but he made his decision.
You have to
That one's
smash the
incomplete.
PWI. PWI line.
Looking to pass. It's Pryor.
That's just how it works.
It's reeled in. It's Jones. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
A bunch of schools he doesn't know.
Well,
That's
they
why
get
he has to
positive
look
yards
at
here.
it.
They got the sense that they wanted a
I
little
can tell you,
bit more
two
on that pitch and catch.
That's it.
Drops back, looking to throw
I
for
bet
it on
with
3rd
MU
down.
versus Alcorn State.
The sure hands. It's Gilbert. Stop
And
short of the 25, but it's
bet
enough
on
to beat the
Alabama
sticks.
and versus Arkansas.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Fights off a defender. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The New Orleans plays Bones.
Pounding away with the run game.
You said what?
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Well, here we go,
You
Chris.
know what's
One of the
crazy?
biggest
I
plays of the
actually
game,
took
3rd down and
Morgan
long, with the lead, late in the game, clock is running.
Wait.
I think this
I
is
would
the
say
time
it
we
was
call
all
one of your
underdog
favorite
split,
plays
bro.
on this
It
3rd
was
down.
top-
At the same
it was
time,
Coppin
be very
State,
mindful. You
Louisiana,
cannot turn the football
and
over.
Morgan State. And Coppin State won. Louisiana was in the game, so they won. And then, actually, Morgan State was getting dogged because y'all didn't get no sold that. Y'all was sold that shit, no cap.
Keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Snags the good throw. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Had Morgan State had 2 more niggas, but they probably
Get
wouldn't have
organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I
A
did.
national championship right
You're
in front of
saying
them.
this, bro.
The offense can
You
keep
niggas-
the football away here. From the shotgun to handoff.
I'm hearing you, bro, but at the same time, they did
Ball
drop
carrier
46.
taken down, but there's a
Yeah.
flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah, and then
Boys.
second half.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Hold up.
And the offense just
Let's fucking go! Send me my bread, nigga. I'm out of here. When the money on the line, I'm not losing. What the fuck?